How's it going, everybody? Level M Diecast. Thanks for stopping by for a Matchbox batch review for today. This is mix number 11. This is the L case for 2025. One more case to go for the year, so mix number 11. We're going to kick this off right away with a brand spanking new casting. This is number 40 of 125. This is your 2023 Chevy Corvette Z06 convertible in its solid black glory. So we'll get this one cracked out of here. There we go. Always nice to see something new. This casting looks pretty good, just off the surface. Looks much more sized appropriately than the first C8 that they did. This one looks definitely a little bit more accurate. Does have headlight prints on the front, I guess you could say. It's kind of more on the top, but it's in the front. They look pretty good. And then, of course, you have your Corvette logo on there as well. The interior is decent. It definitely looks like a Corvette C8 interior, so that's good. Details throughout look okay. This is part of the interior, kind of the buttresses area up there, which looks good. The wing is all a solid piece, just part of the casting, which is fine. I think that's about the best they could do. Taillight prints look pretty good. It says Corvette on the back. Not too shabby. There's your quad exhaust out the back. Uses the black 5 spokes with just a red chrome ring. So that's pretty nice. It's pretty straightforward on the deco, but it's a really nice casting. I think they executed it very, very good. So we'll take it. There is also a little Corvette symbol on the top as well in the back. So not too shabby. Checking out the base deets right here. There is your brand new man number. 1524 is the man number for this one, for this brand spanking new casting. It's good. It's good. Definitely better than Hot Wheels for sure, which is always good. I think that one's sized much more appropriately, much better. All right, next one up, 15 of 125. This is the Porsche 918 Spyder in solid red. Card art looks fantastic. As I mentioned when I unboxed this out of the case, it kind of looks like a red edition. It almost looks like maybe a rejected red edition, but that's just me. I guess everything that's solid red now kind of looks like a red edition. Details in the back. Does have taillights printed up. Those are separate colors in there. Does say Porsche on there, 918 Spyder in the back, which is actually quite legible, which is really, really nice. A little bit of print on the top behind the engine details. Just a little bit of print there on the top, which looks good. No prints on the side. Uses the D10s with the red chrome ring. And then just headlight prints in there. Those headlights, not that great. Those are a little bit more artistic kind of style headlights, more so than realistic. So not a huge fan of that particular print. And then there's a Porsche logo in the front, but it is super, super tiny. So not a new casting. This casting's been around for several years now, but a good version in red. I'll take it in red. Rolling through with a red vehicle, 99 of 125. This is your Garbage King. So we have 2 garbage trucks in the mix this year. We got the EV garbage truck, which was a brand new casting, and then we got this guy, which is existing casting. This exact deco was used on a real working rig. It was used on the front load garbage truck. So that's kind of cool. You can kind of put those two together, although this garbage truck is way too small to put with a real working rig. But the prints and stuff on the side look very, very good. This casting was originally modified from its original version many, many years ago and lost a lot of the good stuff. Actually had a little bit of a moving feature in the back, which unfortunately is gone. Details in the print looks good. It says Matchbox City, Waste Services, a little bit of the caution striping on the side. The red cab you see, that's the only thing that's metal on this entire casting. Everything else is plastic, which is unfortunate. But I still like this casting. No details or no moving features, none of that kind of stuff like that. So we'll put that guy right up there. All right, next one up in the mix is an existing casting. This one is number 85 of 125. This is your Lincoln Continental. This was a new casting last year. Actually debuted early part of 2024. So been a little bit since we've seen this casting. 1964 to be exact. Got the suicide doors going on there. Debuted in black. Now we get it in white. So we'll get this one cracked out. I think this one's going to look quite nice in white. It does have a nice blue interior. So the window looks like it's a blue tint, but it's a clear window. It just has a blue interior. Details on the side look pretty good. Uses the small disc hub wheels. says Continental in the back. Print looks good. Again, that taillight print with the side pass, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. No prints on the front. Does have a chrome base though, so no worries about that. The paint's pretty nice. It's pretty much a standard white for the most part, and then of course you have your Lincoln logo right there on the C pillar, or I guess you could even say D pillar or B pillar, since there is no B pillar in this car. And then there is the base deets, nothing fancy. 1433 is the man number. It's a pretty good version, just one mirror on the side, but not too shabby. I think it's fine. It's not great. It's about average from the black one, so I'm not really sure what else kind of decos we're going to see with those, but it's fine. All right, 56 of 125, the ground grinder, so the road grader. This one in, of course, National Parks Deco. So this one will probably be popular just because it's National Parks Deco. So no harm, no foul. Sometimes it's okay to put that on a casting that's not as popular. So there we go. There is the deets. It is unit number 25. You see it right down there. It's probably because it's 2025. So HP 1006, it looks like, is just like the model number, like the real, like if this was a real road grader. And then of course the US 886. There's your man number, National Parks Maintenance Road Crew, in its mint green glory with the black top, gray base. Digging it. No other prints on it besides just the prints on the side, which is perfect. You don't need any more prints than that. So looks good. I really like it. Very, very nice. Very nice. I think this fits perfectly with National Parks as well. I think it's a very appropriate fit. So we'll put that guy right, Sean. All right, another brand spanking new casting, 117 of 125, the 2023 Ford E-Transit Custom, the Matchbox Edition one, as they like to call it. Card art looks good. Again, brand spanking new casting, not exactly the Ford Transit that I wanted to see in the Mainline, but it's a Mainline, or it's a Transit nonetheless. So E-Transit on the side, MBX Edition, so Matchbox Edition. Again, the taillight is done with the side pass. The headlight part is done with the side pass as well. We do not get rear pass on this one, so it is blank. And we also don't get a front pass, so you have this giant unprinted front end. I mean, this model is going to be one of those models that if you don't have front prints on it, it's just not going to work. You can tell that right out of the gate. It's just not going to work. So it looks pretty good. This one is left-hand drive. I don't anticipate that there will be a variation, but there easily could be. The Matchbox team could have easily made a right-hand drive version of this, but it's a global sold vehicle. Details on the base, 1520 is the brand spanking new man number. So I like it. I dig it. I highly doubt there's anything in the back because there's no windows. You can't see in the back. But I would not be surprised if maybe there's a left and right-hand drive version of those, just because it is a possibility, although there was only one in the case, so I wouldn't be able to tell if there was another one in there at this point anyways. All right, next one up in the mix, 35 of 125, the recolor for the 500X, the Fiat 500X. Card art looks good. Model is not popular. The rail car is not popular, at least not here in the U.S., but it was sold in the U.S. for a period of time. This color is pretty nice, though. It is kind of a metallic, kind of a, I don't know. Obviously it's blue, but it's almost like a metallic sky blue. It looks good. This one has full prints on the front. Those headlights look good. That's the kind of headlight style I like. Realistic prints for everything. Even the fog lights have realistic print to it. It says Fiat in the grille, and then taillights are done up, and it says Fiat on there, and it also has a 500X logo right under the Fiat logo, which is super small, but you can read it. So it's a good casting. It's just the real car in real life is not popular, and of course it's not a very collectible thing in diecast either, but it is a good casting. Matchbox did do a good casting for that. I think they did a really good job on it, as a matter of fact. All right, another construction vehicle in the mix, the skid steer. This one is number 121 of 125. As I mentioned before, it does carry the Rannick colors, although it is not Rannick Deco. Rannick Deco had already been bestowed upon this. It was actually the very first edition. This casting debuted with the Rannick logo. So MBX 58, you see 58 there on the top. This is a micro heralded design. There it is, the deets on the side. It says skid steer in kind of, a code, which looks cool. Danger, stay 25 feet from vehicle. No prints on the back or anything like that. It does do a little bit of motion. Little thing sticking up in the back is actually supposed to be for the quote-unquote play value, but at least there's some movement to it. Utilizes the 3 spokes, which looks good. The tri-spoke wheel. It's always the wheel that's been on here. Actually, I think we got the disc hub once. But other than that, I mean, they don't really have a wheel that would fit this. But it's really nice, and it's mostly metal, which is always good too. So maybe put that guy right there at the top. Just a little tiny guy. All right, another brand new casting in the mix. Number 80 of 125 2023 BMW i4 Police Sedan. The card art is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. Very, very happy to add some more Euro Police. We got a US Police earlier this year. Now we get to add a Euro Police car, which I think is great. So this one has a very, very dark window, but there is an interior in there, 100%. Probably doesn't show on the camera, but there is an interior in there, so no worries. The light bar is integrated into the casting. The model looks good. Proportions look good. I don't like the fact of the attempt at a taillight from the side pass. I don't like that. We do get front prints, though, which is really, really nice. Kind of an interesting design for the black down here, but it's fine. BMW logo looks pretty decent. It's legible. The model is in silver. It looks good. It's a good casting. I think we'll see some very good versions of this moving forward. This one's probably not the best debut color, but it looks fine. It looks fine. It's fine. So casting's good though. 1491 is the brand spanking new man number. So this one has been in the process a little bit longer than some of the other new castings we've been seeing, but it looks really good. It's a really good casting. So I'm going to be very, very happy to see that in other decos. Maybe like a UK deco, like with the blue and the yellow checkers or whatever. I think that one will look good. All right, moving on to yet another brand new casting, Alfa Romeo Duetto. This is number 60 of 125. So a very interesting choice, very Matchbox choice. Matchbox did a lot of these two-seater kind of European style roadsters in the past year or so, Triumphs and stuff like that as well. So why not throw another one in the mix? The prints look pretty good. The headlights are interesting just because of the way the casting's shaped. So kind of look like it's got some droopy eyes going on, but it does have the Alfa grille in there. It looks good. Uses the disc hub wheels. Looks good. Interior on this one's actually pretty crisp. It's actually really, really crisp. The steering wheel is still pretty junky, but other than that, it looks decent. It looks better than most open top convertibles. And then there is the plate details. It says Spider Roma, and taillights done up, and then of course your little tiny exhaust out the bottom, and then base deets right here. 1525 is the brand spanking new man number. Not very many details on the base of this one, but that's fine. You know, there's been a lot of talk lately about basically base details kind of going away because nobody really cares about them, and that's kind of what we're seeing. All right, last one in the mix, number 116 of 125. This is the MBX Turf Hauler 2. This is an off-highway dump truck. This is a brand spanking new casting. Does carry on the 2023, aka 70th anniversary construction themed deco, which I personally love. Just keep them coming. This particular one is unit number 34. We did see a real working rig the other day, and that one is unit number 36. So I think 36 might be the highest number. This is pretty good. It dumps all the way, and it stays up. And if you don't really like the dump, of course, you can always take the dump off. Just like most other dump trucks, they do come off. There's some detail in there, some like transmission kind of details and stuff like that. Looks pretty decent. Prints on the front, pretty straightforward. It says Turf Hauler on there. Unit number 34. There is your Matchbox construction on this side. Utilizes the same kind of black wheel detail with the yellow prints. And then there is the base deets. 1497 is the man number for this brand spanking new casting. Nothing particularly fancy with the dump section. Sometimes it says Matchbox up here. Sometimes there's an M logo. They have not integrated anything special into this at all, which is fine. I actually think that helps with kind of making it a little bit more realistic. Not like super realistic, but just a little bit more And then now I just got to see if I can get the dump back on. There we go. Sorry about that. But it looks good. It looks really, really good. I actually really, really like that. Even the suspension details in the back. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Like I said, it dumps all the way. So I'll take it. I'll take it. Now we just need to get this in Rannoch. Get that in Rannoch deco and we'll be good to go. So throw that up there. There we go. All right, there is mix number 11. That is, of course, the L case for 2025. No red editions, no chases. Pretty straightforward batch, a decent sized batch. 11 models, not a huge amount, but only one more case to go for 2025, and we are done with 2025 mixes. We will find out in that last case, which is the M case, if there is any models remaining to pop over to the A case. Which I assume there probably would be. So drop a comment. Let me know what you think about that batch. And let me know what you think about all of those new castings in there. 4 new castings, 5 new castings in there, as a matter of fact. And not too shabby, not too shabby. We'll catch you on the next batch review. LMD. Peace.